I have news about the Amazon Vine Review program. The program has reinvented itself, and now it's a tier program consisting of 2 tiers, a gold and silver tier. And if you're an established Vine reviewer, you're automatically grandfathered into the gold tier. And in the gold tier, you can select up to 8 products per day of unlimited value. You do have to order at least 100 products within a 6-month period. Order and review those products. And you do have to review at least 90% of those products by the end of the 6-month period, or the period of time shown on your account page. And at any given time, you have to have at least 50% of your products reviewed. Now, with the silver tier, that is the entry-level tier that you would be put into when you get accepted into the program. And you have a limit of 3 items per day that you can order, with a limit of $100 per item. There again, you do have a 6-month period where you have to review at least 90% of those products, and 50% of those products have to be reviewed at any given time. Now, I think I got all the information because I did it from memory, but it seems like it could be a bit of a game changer for some people, and it looks like Amazon is raising the bar, making it a little bit more difficult to maintain your active status, and challenging you to move up from the silver tier to the gold tier, where you can order even more products per day with unlimited value. So I guess that's your incentive. Now, this could be a problem for people ordering 100 products within a 6-month period. I know there's a lot of people out there that want to keep their taxable value below $600 a year, so they order a lot of personal care items. Hopefully there are enough of those that you can accumulate at least 100 products in a 6-month period. You know, think about that. That's 200 products a year. You could run into some real tax liability. I mean, I know I do. I have. And in fact, I'll put my account page up so you can see where I'm at. I reviewed 67% of my products within the 6-month period so far. So I'm not even completely done yet either. And my taxable products are pretty high for 2022. So, you know, what do you think of the new program? Good or bad? Let me know in the comments. Something we can certainly talk about. And, you know, I'll tell you something about Amazon. They're always going to strive to set the bar higher in these kind of programs to make you produce more for them. I mean, they're a corporation, and, you know, goes without saying, their final goal is the almighty dollar. So keep it in mind, you know. So with that, I do have a few products to show you today. I didn't get a lot of stuff in the last haul because as I mentioned before, it's not like there's always really great stuff to review in the Vine pages, so I kind of do the best I can with some items that I can at least talk about. And I'm going to start with this baseball cap, my blessed baseball cap. And it's just a denim baseball cap. It's got a tab for adjustment tab on the back. I love the bling factor. I love the message blessed. It's great. It's cute. I think this would really look good on just about anyone. It would be very cute with a denim jacket or even a hoodie. It's definitely a way to dress up your casual outfit, give it a little bit of bling factor, and it fits very nicely. One thing I did notice, the visor has some stitching on the front of it, and I think that's to give it a distressed look. I'm not really sure. I kind of questioned it. It kind of, whether, you know, the manufacturer intended it to look like this. I'm thinking they did. It looks a little bit used, but if you have some really distressed looking jeans, it would fit right in. So this is the this is the blessed baseball cap. I was going to say it's the distressed baseball cap. Well, I guess if you're not blessed, you are distressed. So, oh look, I'm a poet and don't know it. All right, so this is the first item. And the next item I'm going to show you is a gift item. And I showed something similar to this in one of my other videos. I showed a ring box, jewelry box, with nothing but ring slots in it. Well, this, I would say maybe is geared more towards the gentleman. It's not real big. If I was gonna guess, I'd say it's not even 12 inches long and maybe about 8 inches wide. And let me open it up for you here. It's got faux leather on the outside. And the inside is velvet. There's a lot of ring slots. And compartments here would be very good for a watch collector to store his watches. Or of course this is good for the lady too. So either way, definitely a nice gift item. I mean, I'd like to get this as a gift, for sure. Very nice item. And from there, I'm going to try to figure out how to show you this without a lot of reflection. This is a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. I call this an adult toy. Not the kind of toy you're thinking of, okay? I call this an adult toy. This is something that you can get the family together and do, you know, maybe even on Christmas Eve or something after you've had your dinner. It's very busy. There's a lot going on in this puzzle. Personally, I would probably have to do an edible, a gummy, or something like that. And oh, let me again qualify by saying that I do live in a state where it is legal. I'm in Nevada, so, you know, yeah, you can have gummies here. The only reason I say that is because there's so much going on in this puzzle, this picture, that you could really lose yourself in there. And why not do it that way? Have a gummy and get lost. Okay, now, the other option for something like this is if you have a gift exchange at work, maybe you're going to pick somebody you don't like that much, just give them this and they can pass it off on their kids. So, 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. Okay, the next item I have is kind of an unusual item. It's a decor piece. Here again, we might have a little reflection problem too, so I'm going to pick this up. You know what? Oops. Let me show you the box that it comes in first. It's called a moving sandscape. And the one I have is in the color blue, but it also comes in orange and black. Okay, and it's kind of a unique item. Definitely a conversation piece. It's a decor item, or a tchotchke, if you want to call it a tchotchke. It comes on a base. I'm actually going to remove it from the base because it's just easier to show you what it does. So there's water in here, and it comes with the water already in. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see some movement going on there. But basically, if you rotate this, the sand starts moving through the water, creating designs. It's kind of slow. It's kind of a fun, nice item. I might have to be, you know, like almost comatose or something to sit and watch this thing for any length of time. Okay, I shouldn't even say that. You know what this would be good for? Somebody that meditates. Yeah, because you can really get into it. The only downfall is that if you want to see it really be active, you almost have to keep rotating it. And you know, like if I don't do anything, okay, I'm going to keep it here for a second. It's not doing much. But if I go like this, there seems to be more activity. So it's a nice item. It's a nice gift item, you know. Something for, you know, like your office. If you've got an office, your shelf in your office, your end table in your living room. Something like that. It's a decor item. And definitely a conversation piece. Now, I just turned it, and it kind of went crazy. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Take my word for it. Okay, so, next up, with the holidays upon us, like they are, and I have a set gift bags, and I took some out because the cellophane's so reflective with the camera. Kind of hard to show you, but this is a large size bag. It's very pretty. It's well done, very well done. There's a lot of glitter on the front, no glitter on the back. Darn. But this is a large size bag. Now, I don't know about you, but I've gone through a phase where I would do nothing but gift bags. It was a thing for a while. And last year I bought myself a bow maker, and all of a sudden I started wrapping presents again because I was making these really elaborate bows. I mean, they look so good. They looked like they were for display only, like in the store. Like you didn't want to open the present. Like when I give the person the present, I'd almost go, here's your present, but don't open it. Yeah, I know. That's pretty selfish. So these come in small, medium, and large. This is a medium size with Santa theme, and Santa's wearing glitter. So, you know, I'm always a fan. But no glitter on the back side. And you know, who cares? You know, you just put the front side facing away from the tree. Nobody knows the difference, right? Smart company. Okay, there's another Santa. Gotta show you this one too. Oh wow, there's 3 Santas. 3 different Santas. Okay, now, Santa number 2. He's got a glitter on his beard too. But Santa number 2 looks like a guy that got a Santa costume and is trying to fool his kids. Yeah. No glitter on the back. The third one, I think I like this one the best. This is a very traditional looking Santa. He's got glitter. Yeah, I like these. Santa on the back. And then an example of the small size gift bags. Here's one. Very pretty. Sparkly. Sparkly. And Oh, these little gnomes. These are cute. Can you just not wait for Christmas? Okay, let's get through Thanksgiving first. I get it. So little boy, little girl. These are very well made. Nice thick cardstock. Show you the glittery side. Right up there with Hallmark, I'd say. You know, for like, there's a whole bunch of gift bags here for like $19. I think that's pretty decent. So I'll link these for you. I know you're gonna go right on to the description and click and get these right away. In fact, you know what? I wouldn't hesitate getting them right away because, you know, Christmas is gonna be here and the countdown is happening. So, before we go, one last item I want to show you, which this is a mystical item. This is a deck of tarot cards. And it's a very well done deck. It comes in a nice, almost, the container, the box it comes in, almost feels like something Apple would give you. So you know, it's very well done. There's a little instruction booklet for somebody that's new to the tarot card reading world. And this says, enjoy the journey and explore all the possibilities of the world of tarot. That's what that says. And let me show you the deck itself. The deck is like really cool. It's holographic. There's the Fool, which doesn't necessarily mean you're a fool if this card comes up for you. So I dabbled with tarot about 15 years ago. I never got really good at it. What the reader is doing is actually reading the energy of the card. And you know, when they shuffle the cards before they do the layout, they're clearing the energy from the last person they did a reading for. Tarot cards are to be respected. They are supposed to be kept in a wooden box when they're not being used, and they're supposed to be wrapped in velvet. So you're dealing with the mystical here, and you need to respect that. Now I have my tarot deck in a wooden box, but I didn't have any velvet, so I've had that deck in the wooden box for years. God only knows what's going on in there. Let's just hope everything's okay. So again, the card on the front is the Fool. The card on the back, I'm not really sure what card that is. It might be the Death card. I don't know. But again, when you're dealing with something mystical like tarot cards, Ouija boards you want to stay away from. Although I had one as a kid, who knew? You want to respect something mystical, because if you don't, who knows what could happen. Okay, that's my last item for today. Okay, well, I'm checking my clipboard here and to see if there's anything that I've missed today. I don't think I have anything else to show you. So let me just say this. I hope that you've enjoyed the video today. I sure had fun doing it. I always have fun doing these vids. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I was going to stop asking for people to subscribe because it's kind of like when you get somebody's voicemail. Leave me a message like you don't know what to do. Same thing I think applies to these YouTube videos. You're going to subscribe if you want to. So I'd appreciate it if you did. If not, oh well. Not everybody can win the Powerball. By the way, what about that $2 billion Powerball? last night and this morning, and the big delay with the numbers. And then apparently the problem they were having was in the state of California. That's what delayed the drawing. And then the winner, the one person that hit the $2 billion, was from California. Yeah, now there's some speculation around that. I don't think there was any wrongdoing, but it's pretty ironic, don't you think? And did you have any skin in that game? I know I did. We went to Arizona to buy our tickets because we live in Nevada, and the lottery is not legal here in the gambling mecca of the universe. So we drive to Arizona, which is like 45 minutes each way. And we did that, gosh, 3 or 4 times as the jackpot was growing and growing. Well, now that it's gonna roll over at $20 million, I mean, that tiny amount hardly seems worth getting in the car for. You know what I mean? But anyhow, congratulations to the winner. Spend that money in good health, man. That's all I can say. And in the meantime, this is Sue702. I hope you enjoyed this today. I will be back soon with more fine review products. And you all take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.